Since our founding, Rocheforming Garden believes in some simple things: quality service, the best products for today's gardener, and the knowledge and experience it takes to make your next outdoor project a success. When you shop with us, we put you first. We guarantee excellence from our team and the best shopping experience. At Rocheforming Garden, our heritage continues. We like to think of it as just doing business the right way. Rocheforming Garden, serving you in 2 convenient locations.
Hello everyone and welcome to Around Town. I'm Elizabeth Graff and we're at the beautiful pool here at the Country Club, Dublin Country Club, and I have a couple of ladies here to talk about something exciting that's coming up for kids. It's the Dublin Kids Triathlon, and I have Rhonda and Catherine here to tell me more. And how are you two ladies doing today?
Great. Doing very well, thank you.
Great. Now, first it's going to be Rhonda. She's going to give us some information about what to expect coming up. Now, this is going to be happening on the 6th?
On the 13th.
On the 13th,
yes,
okay.
September the 13th. And we have races for children 6 to 8, and then 9 to 12, 9 to 11, 9 through 11, and then 12 to 15.
Okay.
So there'll be 3 age groups. Each age group swims, bikes, and runs, and the distances vary.
Okay.
They're very doable for all children. We want to, we want this to be a good, healthy, fun activity where kids are coming out and all children receive medals just for finishing. So we are real excited. I'll let Catherine, this is our first year at the Country Club. So we're very excited about this venue. We think it's, it's going to be able to hold as many children as we can get out here. And we have professional timing coming in this year. So it's growing, and we're really excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. And Catherine, this is, I said it was the 4th year. So how did this all get started and why?
Well, 4 years ago, my husband and I were getting involved in triathlons, and Rhonda really had a big part in that, and us getting involved in triathlon. And we started looking into a race for our children to do. And there are several around the state of Georgia, but they were big.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were on Sundays. And the logistics of traveling there and getting there early and participating in a big race was a little overwhelming.
Yeah, and especially for school kids who have to go to school the next day.
Absolutely. So we started talking around, and several people said, why don't you start one? So we thought, it's possible. And so we started real small with friends that we knew, and we knew all the kids, and it's just very nicely and naturally grown. We did look at the larger races in Atlanta and around Georgia to find out their distances so that we could make ours very similar with the pool and the opportunities that we have. So we try to make it very comparable to the bigger races, but it has a friendliness to it. And without so many people and so many familiar faces, we thought it'd be much more comfortable for the kids to participate in.
Yeah, it's nice to bring, keep it home, keep it here, right?
Much easier.
Exactly, and we have so many different places that we could have something like this, like here at the Country Club, and we've got the pool, and we've got a great amount of area and safe area for the children to run and bike too. So, okay, when they're in the pool, tell me what they do for that first part of the race.
Well, depending on their distance, they're just going to, we'll all start at the other end, and 6 to 8-year-olds will come, and they have an option. They can just swim the length, or they'll be able to do a lap. And then the 9 to 11, will do 2 laps. And then the older group will do 4, okay? And then we're actually real excited. This area over here, which looks like the tennis courts, will be revamped, and that will be our transition area. And so we'll have all their bikes out there, so they'll just run and get on their bike there and start out. And actually, depending on the age, of course, is how long they will ride.
Okay.
But we've got the loops marked off, and that day it'll be very safe. We'll have people out on the courses. We'll also have the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department have been nice enough. They're going to block off 2 major highways, you know, so it'll be a very safe environment for the kids.
Okay. So what highways will they be crossing when they ride the bikes?
They will actually be going out here to Country Club Road, and then they'll go to the end and go Blackshear Ferry to the left, and then come back Barbie Pond Road right here.
Okay.
So the older ones will do that twice, and the youngest ones will actually just come out here and go straight down Barbie Pond to the end and turn around.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Especially when they're 6.
And one more thing about the swim. We'll stagger the kids every 30 seconds. So
Okay.
they'll be able to sit on the side of the pool and take a deep breath and watch the child get down the pool a little bit ahead of them before they'll get in and go. So they have plenty of room in the pool where they won't all jump in at one time and go. We'll stagger them every 30 seconds so that they are
Feel comfortable.
and can move down the pool without anyone else in their space.
And we'll also have a couple lifeguards in there in case anyone needs to take a break, you know, rest a minute, and then continue. So,
And again, there is that safety aspect too, and that's a comforting feeling when you know for the parents.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Catherine, can you tell me about how people can sign up their child for this, or to come out and spectate?
We've actually made it really easy to register this year. It's very similar to registering your kid for a rec sport now. You just get online to the website, DublinKidsTry.com, and you'll see the options there. You can get the sibling discount online, and then all the information goes straight to us.
Okay.
Or on our Facebook page, Dublin Kids Triathlon Facebook page, we have all the forms on there that you could download on your computer and drop it by the fitness center.
Okay.
Or drop it in the mail. There's an address there.
Right.
And get it to us. So
also the fitness center.
the fitness center also has forms there as
And
well.
you're talking about Fairview Fitness Center.
Fairview Fitness Center,
Okay.
yes. So pretty easy to register for it this year. The online registration has gone really well.
Great. So
Really
if
well.
someone wants to just come out and watch, it's going to happen on the 13th, and it's going to start at what time?
8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, bright and early.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get going bright and early. You know, the transition will open about 7, where the kids will come, you know, pick up their numbers, get everything they need. And I think this is a very important part, too. You know, we're not just throwing the kids out there. There'll be a couple of times that week that they can come out. They can swim. We'll show them where they're going to bike. They can bike. They can run. We're going to run on the golf course. They can run, do their run. So we'll show them how to set up transition. You know, this is where to put your bike. This is where to lay your shoes and that type of thing. So because you want them to be comfortable.
Exactly.
You know, because you want it to be a very positive experience for them.
Right.
And we have, you know, in the past, I feel like the kids have felt like they've really accomplished something and they haven't gotten overwhelmed.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
what we, you know, that's what we strive for.
And you know, back to the safety thing, they're going to need to wear their helmets
Right.
when they're biking. Okay.
Yes.
So
And one other safety component we started last year is the volunteers all wore the same shirt.
okay.
So even when the kids are out on the course, it's very easy to recognize.
And these are the shirts that they'll be wearing.
From last year.
From
This is
last
the
year.
shirt
last
from
year's
last
shirt.
year, the
Okay.
volunteer shirt. So the kids could very easily point out who to look at and who to look for to help them get in the right direction so that they knew we want that comfort level to be there for them.
Yeah.
When they're going hard, we want them to know just right where to go.
Oh,
So.
well, I'm looking forward to this. This
Oh, it's
is
fun. It's so much
Really
fun.
fun.
Yes.
And you know what? We're going to be able to talk to someone who was in last year's triathlon and is probably going to be in this year's triathlon. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go for a break right now, but when we come back, we're going to have more. So stay with us. You're watching Around Town. Welcome back, everyone, to Around Town, and I have Emily Butler here with me. And the reason why we have her with us is because she was in last year's kids triathlon, and she is brave enough to do it again. How you doing?
Good.
You're doing good. Are you practicing? She's at the pool today. You practicing for the upcoming triathlon?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me what it was like last year. You did all the swimming and the biking and the running. What was that like?
It was fun.
Why was it so much fun? Did you get to do this with friends that you knew people that were doing this?
Yes.
Yeah. So that made it better, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it hard?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't hard, but what do you think might have been, if you had to choose of all the three of them, the swimming and the biking and the running, what would be the hardest for you? Not a thing. What do you think?
The running.
The running? Why? Why is the running, you think, might be the hardest? It's one of the three that you like the least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the same
It
for
also
me.
comes at the end.
It's at the end.
It's at the
So,
end.
were you tired when it was over?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Phew. And what grade are you in?
Second.
Second grade. What school do you go to?
Trinity.
Yeah. What's your teacher's name?
Miss Mathit.
Yeah. Did you tell her you're going to be in this triathlon? I bet you she'd be pretty impressed. Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet? Yeah, I bet she's probably watching this right now going, that's my girl. I know her. Tell us your parents' names.
John Mark Butler
Yeah.
and Tina Butler.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to doing it again this year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is it that you look forward to doing the most? Your favorite?
Swimming.
Swimming, especially on a hot day like today. And that's probably why you're ready to go back in that pool too, huh? Well, Sadie, I wish you all the luck in the world. And you looking forward to getting that medal too?
Yes.
Yeah. You gonna keep doing it every year?
Probably.
Yeah. Now, what would you say to some of your friends who are just maybe thinking about doing this kids triathlon? They don't know if they want to do it. What would you say to talk them into doing it? We got Dad in the background saying, "Tell them it's fun."
It is fun.
Well, it is fun. You heard it right here, everyone. It's fun, so you should do it. I'll let you go on to go swim and do some more fun stuff, okay? Thanks for talking with us.
Bye.
Bye. I tell you what, she's sweet. She is sweet, and she's ready. She's been practicing, and I can tell that this is such a fun thing for them to do. And like she said, like I kind of helped prompt her, that it makes it even more fun when you have friends that join in.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's always great to cross a finish line. And when those kids cross a finish line, they really know that they have accomplished something because they have. And a little boy the other day said, I said, "You'll get a medal just for finishing." And he said, "Even if I finish in last?" And his mom said, "Way to dream big there." But the point is, we're proud of every child that is confident enough to get out here and confident enough to push themselves to get all the way to the finish line.
Yes, and
It is
not
a
to
great
give up.
That's right.
Right.
That is right.
And
It's
you
a
know what?
great accomplishment.
I think the hardest thing is just getting out here, and the rest just comes easy.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
Because these are three things that kids do so well. They play, they have fun, they swim, they bike, they run. I have two boys that like to do the swimming, the biking, the running. And, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, if you have those out there that like to do all three, get them out here, sign them up.
Oh, we'd love to have them.
It's such a good, healthy thing for them to do, rather than sitting down and doing those video games, right?
Well, yes, and I guess that's our main purpose is, of course, we love the sport of triathlon, but, we want kids moving. We want them to see how much fun it is to be healthy and strong and, so.
And when they accomplish one goal, it gives them courage to try another one.
Yeah.
And the more they accomplish, the more their confidence goes up. And we love for our kids to be healthy and strong and confident. So we're grateful that the community is supporting this. We have tremendous sponsors this year that are giving their time and their money to helping us put this on for these kids.
Yes.
To let them accomplish something great.
Yeah.
And that makes us really excited.
Yeah, it really does. And the response from the community has been overwhelming. in moving it to a place where we could accommodate more, we also had to get some sponsors and to have professional timing. And,
Right.
it changed a lot of the dynamics of things, and the community has just responded overwhelmingly. We've just been very, very thankful to
Yeah.
the businesses.
Yeah.
We have about 22 businesses.
And this is local businesses?
This is
All local businesses,
except for one.
except for one.
And you know what? This really does go to show how much the community does, appreciate what you two have been doing and are continuing to do for
And I think
their children.
it honestly takes a lot of people to put on a triathlon.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot of volunteers.
I can't even
and
imagine.
We've been, not just the two of us. We've had several other triathletes that have worked already, a lot. So it's just a lot of people come together, but a lot of people, it shows that, they're wanting kids.
They want this.
Yes. And
Yes.
that's exciting to us.
It is.
Our sponsorships this year included race entries. So for the parents who have children in the race, it has given them an entry into the race. But we had several sponsors that didn't have kids in the race, and so they graciously said, please give it as a scholarship or a sponsorship to another child. And so we would love for children who would be held back by the financial aspect, by the $40 of it, to please send us an email or a message and let us know that we would love to be able to give some entries away.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I think it's a great opportunity for some kids that may feel like they wouldn't be able to do it otherwise, some parents to get their kids involved in something different, something special. So.
Yeah, I think you guys have just opened up a lot of doors for the people around here, too.
I hope so. I hope so.
We hope so.
Absolutely.
It's great.
All right, well, tell us once more how people can get involved in signing up their kids.
Well, www.dublinkidstry.com. They can register there, or at Fairview Fitness Park, or go to our Facebook page, Dublin Kids Triathlon.
All right.
And we would love for all the support that morning of the race. We do say get here early to prepare to walk a little bit, because we'll have so much of the parking lot roped off for the course.
Right.
So we are excited to kind of take over here for just a little bit and
And
watch
the,
these kids.
The country club has been very
So
gracious.
gracious.
Yes, they're starting golf at noon that day, so we can come.
Oh.
So yes, so they've been very gracious and willing to, let us really jump right in and take
And
over for a little while.
Thank you to those die-hard golfers that are out there.
Oh yes, there you go. They're welcome to come and volunteer.
Exactly. Keep an eye on the course if they need to.
Yes.
And you know what? It's great to also have them stand out there and cheer on the ones,
Oh.
and,
That's
even the
right.
ones that are like, the last ones.
That's right.
Because they're not giving up. They're
right.
still going on.
That's right.
And
It's inspiring.
it's so great. All right, well, thank you both, Catherine and Rhonda, for talking with us. And I'm looking forward to seeing this happen.
Great.
Thank you. And thanks, everyone, for joining us. And we'll see you next time on Around Town.